Shabbat Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our mighty, marvelous, and wonderful power. Call Halaim La Allahayanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, whom rule well, and who are great examples to our younger brethren. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson will be, we are in the position that we are in because of our wrongdoing. And Salakia, let me fix the title. We are in the position that we are in as a nation because of our wrongdoing. Right? So, that'll be the title of the lesson. Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai be edified. And also, Lord willing, this lesson will be a quick hit and straight to the point. So let's get right into it. Starting off at the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. And verse 45. Right? So once again, we are in the position that we are in because of our wrongdoing as a nation. And we'll get into it, right? So Deuteronomy 28 and 45. And it reads, Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. And here's the why. It says, Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. Right, so we broke the covenant, which this is, going into the blessings and the curses, right? Blessings if we obeyed, curses if we disobeyed, right? And we disobeyed, but, through the mercy of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai and through the blood of Yahweh Shai, the blessings, will come following the establishment of the kingdom of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. See? So continuing on, let's see. Deuteronomy 28 and 46. And it reads, And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with the gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. See? And, there is actual pictures of Jake with the yoke of iron, upon his neck. If you just type in yoke of iron, slavery, it'll probably come up. But, let's see, continuing on, let me get Jeremiah 17 and 4. Right? Because these are factors of the position that we're in. Right? Jake being discontinued from his heritage, us being in captivity, so on and so forth, goes on and on. Right? The contention and friction between, us and our women, so on and so forth, man. Jeremiah 17 and 4. And it reads, And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. And this is the why, once again. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. Right? And forever not meaning literally forever and ever, but rather for a long period of time. Or at least to what, to us, what seems a long period of time. And I say that because, a day is what the Most High is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. Right? So, Let's see. Let's get Baruch, the 3rd chapter, in the 8th verse. Yeah, Baruch, the 3rd chapter, verse 8. And it reads, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers. See, so going once again, we're in the position that we're in because of our wrongdoing, which departed from the Lord our power. Right? Salakia, was that the right one? Okay, yeah. Verse 9. And it reads, Hear, Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxen old in a strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead, that thou art counted with them that go down into the grave? Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom. For if thou hast walked in the way of the Most High, thou shouldest have dwelt in peace forever. But see, we didn't do that. We walked contrary to the word of the Most High, to the way of the Most High. Right? So, let's see, continuing on. Oh, and let me get this again. Baruch 3:12, and it says, Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom. Right, which we'll get it, but the fountain of wisdom is the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which means the source of the fountain of wisdom is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And we forsook the Lord, his customs, his vibration, the word, the law, statutes, and commandments, so on and so forth. Ecclesiastic is 1:5, and it says, The word of power most high is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. Just getting that precept, proving that point. But now let's move on to Baruch, the 3rd chapter and the 13th verse. Oh, Salakia, we already got it. So instead of that, let me get Jeremiah 2:13. And it reads, For my people have committed 2 evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. See? Right, now let me jump to the 17th chapter, 17 and 13. And it reads, O Lord, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the fountain of living waters. Right, let me jump down to the 15th chapter and get verse 6. And it reads, Thou hast forsaken me, saith the Lord, thou art going backward. Therefore will I stretch out my hand against thee and destroy thee. I am weary with repenting. And that was, 15:6. So let me get the 16th chapter, verse 10 on down. Right, on down to verse 13. And it reads, And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt shew this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, Wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, right? Which the heart is talking about the mind, that they may not hearken unto me, Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not shew you favor. Right, so Lord willing, I'll end it with this, which, this is the summary of it all, right? Micah 7 and 9, and it reads, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. Right, and I did, I've mentioned this in a lesson before, but ultimately, we have to contain accountability, you see, and ultimately embrace our lot and embrace the position that we're in and deal with it as men, So continuing on, Micah 7 and 9, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause, right? And that until implies that we have to exercise patience. See? And patience and endurance are congruent, They're conversant with one another, if you will. Right? So until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our mighty, marvelous, and wonderful power. Call Halaim La Alahayan Awa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone whom rule well once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto you since your Akim, and few since your Akwath. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Wa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Babaksha Abababo. Wa Shalom DT soon and stay sharp.